Hi guys, it's Carissa. I had my appointment today and my measurements came up a little bit different than they did last time. I guess meaning the lead follicles weren't quite as big as they appeared to be on my last appointment. So the girl who did the scan was the same one who did it last time, and she said that there was a good chance that I would have to increase my dose of the gonal-f. But after reviewing it with the doctors, both my measurements for this cycle and my IVF cycle, as well as my AMH, they said that it's too risky to do that because I am a potential high responder. And if you've been following my videos at all, you know that I would disagree with that statement, or I wouldn't have at least expected to hear it. So that was a surprise. And my AMH is high just because I have PCOS. So I don't know if that was taken into account, but I also know that Wednesday they are probably not open because of the holiday. So I know they don't want to risk bumping my dose up and then not seeing me on that day. You know, they normally would have seen me Wednesday. So I'm going 3 days, or I'm going on my third day on Thursday, and keeping everything at 75 units. And that works for me. I'm actually kind of excited to see where things go from here because it's a little bit of a mystery considering my last scan seemed very different from the one that I had today. So I also decided that I did a lot of thinking yesterday, and for some reason in my mind there's no reason for me not to do IVF next cycle. I feel like I want to be very aggressive with my treatments this year, and I don't want a lot of lag time or downtime. And the fact that I lose a month to birth control pills really makes me feel like I want to hit these treatments aggressively and do as much as I can and really kind of go at it full force. And of course, if that IVF does not have successful results, and I am, say it's similar to my last outcome where I'm not lucky enough to be able to do FETs after the fact, I'm going to seriously consider buying another package for more IVF cycles. If you happen to live near one of the facilities that I go to, there is one in Albany, Syracuse, and Rochester, New York. They are having a sale, and I think it's only till the end of the year, so it's only today and tomorrow, I believe. I could be wrong. But they're having a sale on IVF packages where you can buy 3 IVF packages for $7,000. That does not include your monitoring or medications. But if that's something, if you just happen to be near there and that's something that you're able to do, that would be awesome. It does not count on current contracts, so I couldn't buy a third one and add it to my existing contract, but that's a really good deal if that's the place that you would be going to anyway. One of the couples that was in the waiting room at my appointment was talking with the receptionist, and she had asked them how long their drive was because they drive there from Pennsylvania, and it's like a 2.5-hour drive, they said. So there are people who do make those kinds of commutes for fertility treatments no matter where they live. So even if those areas I mentioned sound far away, you might want to think about it, because I know there are people who do make that kind of a drive no matter what, just to see their RE. So that's pretty much where everything stands right now. I am excited. I'm excited to do this and get through it. I feel much better this cycle than I did my last injectable cycle. I don't know if it's because it's weird. I don't know if it's my mind or if it's really how I feel. But I think with IVF, there's so much expectation that you may not feel well. And just hearing what other people have gone through may have exaggerated my symptoms. I don't know. It also could be that my doses are smaller, so it's not as intense as it was before. One thing that has stuck around, and this is a side effect I didn't mention before. It's a little bit, I don't know. It's one of those things where I'm like, am I really going to tell people about that? But I remember asking my friend Julie, and she had said she experienced it as well. I have this like leakiness that happens with the gonal. I had it last time. It was a lot worse last time, and I think that's probably because my dose was higher. I was at 225 last time, but it's not like physical arousal, and it's not like urine, but it's like this very thin liquid. It's like a water consistency that will just suddenly gush out of me. And there's no warning. There's nothing that can prepare me for it. It just kind of happens. I noticed it happened a lot when I'd wake up. So if I took a nap or if I had gotten up in the morning, that's when I noticed it. But it was really strange, and it would just kind of all like leak and rush out, like run down my leg leak, and then it wouldn't happen again for a day or so. And oh, Bowser wants to play with a squeak toy. So yeah, that's the only side effect that I've had this time that I've noticed. I haven't really felt tired. I don't know. I've been very lucky this round, so I'm excited that it might continue to go that way, and then we can just see what happens. And I'm gonna pick up for. Sorry, I'm getting a sunbeard. I'm gonna pick up from there and plan for what we're going to do going forward for our next IVF cycle. So that's it for me. I did post a picture of the mantle in the waiting room today on Instagram. It was just, I don't know, like a dozen Christmas cards with babies who were born as a result of the practice that takes place at that building, and it makes me so happy. And you know, it's a nice thing to see going into your appointment and hoping your Christmas card will be up there someday. So that is today and where everything stands. And if I don't make a video before then, I doubt I will. I hope everyone has a safe, happy New Year celebration, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.